こんにちは、皆さん。今日です。So, we will be reacting to another social experiment. Are Japanese really honest? And it's a social experiment performed by Paulo from Tokyo, which is a very popular gaijin in Japan centered YouTube channel. I'm looking forward to this video and seeing how honest the Japanese are, even though I know they're pretty much already very honest. But either way, ikimashou.
Let's find out if Japanese people are honest. As many of you know, I've been living in Japan for quite some time, and one of the things that people often ask me is, why do I live in Japan? And aside from food, one of the things that I deeply appreciate is how safe Japan is and how generally honest people are. But it's hard to explain without showing you, so I wanted to make this fun little video. Let me just say though that these are one-off examples. Not every single experience is going to be like this, and most importantly, this is simply just for entertainment purposes. Don't try some of these things yourself and expect the same results. And like always, if you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account. If you want to help support the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. We just got some fried chicken shirts as well. And if you have any questions about Japan or your Japan travels, check out my Discord community. All right, let's see how honest Japanese people are. So I'm here in one of the busiest places in Tokyo, Shibuya Scramble Crossing, and I wanted to show you what happens when you drop your wallet. So I got mine right here. So here's the setup at the crossing. And here's my super duper bright green wallet. And to make it interesting, here's the Japanese 100 US dollar equivalent, 10,000 yen going inside. We'll be zooming into this area, and here we go with the first attempt. Boom, the fumbled wallet drop. Japanese person quickly spots it and goes after me for the return. And there you go, life back to normal. Right, that was easy. So I just got my wallet back, and the 10,000 yen is still here.
Not shocking.
So this one is quite interesting. What you'll find in Tokyo and many parts of Japan is that a lot of people will take their belongings and use it to hold their seat, sometimes even using their valuables. So today, I've got my iPhone and MacBook to hold my seat. Let's see what happens. So here we go, iPhone and MacBook on the table for everyone to see. Easily worth over $1,000. Initial setup complete, now let's go get my drink. Nice, looks like it's still here after a few minutes. I'll have a quick drink, open up my laptop so it's even more visible. Now let's try a little bit longer. Speed up the time. Valuables and drink holding steady. While we're waiting for someone to steal my computer, I wanted to mention during the wallet drop, in 2019 in Tokyo alone, there were about 4.5 million items turned into the lost and found, while only 1 million people reported that they lost an item. Meaning there's a lot of honest people in Tokyo, as well as a lot of unclaimed items sitting in the lost and found. Oh, and in Japan, if someone turns in money to the police, the person by law has a right to demand 5 to 20% of the money from the owner whose money was returned. But apparently, almost no one ever claims it. That's honesty without reward. Anyway, time to get back to my seat.
Learn something new every
and
day.
There you go, just under 18 minutes and my valuables are still there. That's a relief. On to the next example. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to leave your bike unlocked in the middle of the city? Let's go find out. So here's the setup. Plenty of bikes parked on the side of the street, all locked up. And this is your standard busy street in Tokyo during the middle of the day. And look, there's even a locked bike parked at the railing. Okay, here we go. Park my bike like this. I'll leave the bike lock on the basket so it's obvious that the bike is unlocked. And now, let's see what happens. Fast forward a bit. Looks like no one's interested at all. Maybe you should have had a more expensive bike.
It's Nihonjin we're talking
While
about.
we wait for a thief, let me share some information with you. In 2020, Japan had 120,797 stolen bikes reported, while in Tokyo alone, there were 31,937 bikes stolen, making it the #1 reported crime in Japan year over year. Unfortunately, the police were only able to catch 7.9% of the thieves, so I'm hoping today I don't become part of that statistic.
Highly unlikely.
Oh well, there you go. More than 16 minutes later and the bike is still here. Could have done the test for a little bit longer, but I think you get the point. So just in the middle of the city, the honor system is still alive and well. Let me just show you around this corner. So just right here, as you can see, they have farm fresh vegetables and there's no one here attending this place. Basically, you have to pay on the honor system. Looks like 1, 5, and 10 yen coins are not accepted here, but at least they've got some fresh vegetables at the stand. Let me show you how it all works. Select 5 veggie, bust out a coin, and deposit my money. There you go, it's as easy as that.
I love Japan, man.
So I've saved the best for last. This is one of my favorite spots that I just recently discovered. It's a 24-hour self-service beer shop in a bisu that serves beer on draft. Let me show you. So they do have food and merch, but we're here for the beer. Luckily, they accept all sorts of payment types. Grab a cup. I can use QR code or just pay with a credit card. So I got my cup, time to pour the beer. Now, pour an honest beer. How many of you could do this at 2 a.m. in the morning? There you go, I just poured the perfect beer. And like I said earlier, the best part about this place is that it's 24/7. So you can come here at 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. You can come here whatever time you want, and they have a draft beer ready to go, and it's all on the honor system. How awesome is that? So, what did you think of these examples? How does it compare to your country? Again, these examples were just for fun, and to be completely honest, I have had my bike stolen here a long time ago. I left it unlocked at my Shibuya apartment parking garage, and over the night, it was stolen. So always use your best judgment before you decide to do something like leave your valuables unattended at a table. At the same time, I personally dropped my wallet on the street or left it on the train, and it has been returned to me, so go figure. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, help me out and hit that like button. If you guys want to see more videos like this or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I always love when like Japanese people see other people recording, they like hurry to get out the way, either because they don't want to be disrespectful or they just don't want to be on camera. But fantastic video from Paulo in Japan, or Paulo from Tokyo. I mean, to me, it's not that shocking. You know, Japan is one of the most safest, honest countries on the planet. I think really that gives Japan a lot of credit on the world stage. I didn't know about that 24-hour beer service where you can literally self-service yourself. Definitely you would need a certain kind of culture to be able to operate like that. I mean, Japan also has vending machines everywhere, even vending machines in the suburbs where it's far from like towns and stuff, you know. Definitely in many parts in America, this kind of culture or service wouldn't work because of how much messed up people we have over here. Of course there's messed up people everywhere, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there are a lot of drunks in America, and if they knew there was a self-serving store with beer with no one in sight, you know how many people would just be taking free beer from that? So I'm happy that Japan has that culture where like certain things like that can thrive without necessarily worrying about robberies or thieves and stuff like that. So this video made me realize how much I miss Japan, and as soon as this pandemic goes over, I want to go to Japan so bad. It just makes me nostalgic seeing Tokyo streets again. But either way, fantastic video from Paulo from Tokyo. If you guys like his channel, check it out. He's a great YouTuber. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Also, hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Arigatou gozaimasu. Minasan, 気をつけて. じゃあね。